Sketches of Life. Lilly Buchanan Annual Shareholder Meeting. Interior Auditorium Evening. The auditorium seats a few hundred people. The stage is minimalist, containing only a podium in the left front corner. The curtains are pulled back and a projection is running on a large white screen. An image of Lilly Buchanan, an affable professional woman in her 20s, is showing along with the words Lilly Buchanan Annual Shareholder Meeting in large font. Lilly is standing at the podium to address the meeting. The crowd is sparse despite the auditorium's size, perhaps 50 people in attendance. Key attendees include Lilly's mother and father, a few other relatives of varying ages, including cousins Liz and Aaron, also in their 20s. 3 ex-boyfriends are present and sitting near each other, Mike, Aaron, and Greg. 12 other men are sitting in a row. They are all suitors. Key names here: James, Dennis, and Gordon. There are about 20 young women present sitting in various clusters, all friends of Lilly. Key names here include Megan and Jane, both sitting together, and Natalie, sitting with another group of young women, all of whom have knitting bags in front of them. Her boss, Mr. Morris, is sitting to the side with a handful of other co-workers. Lilly addresses the crowd. Good evening and welcome to the 27th Annual Lilly Buchanan Shareholder Meeting. It's nice to see such a great turnout. Copies of the annual report are available in the lobby. I will begin with the executive summary and then take questions. As you are aware, we broke up with Michael Jorgensen late last year, despite his merger proposal. It was a difficult divestiture, but ultimately necessary for us to move forward with other goals, like rolling out child subsidiaries. That merger looked perfect on paper and we would have had excellent children, Michael says, interrupting. The investment bank's fairness opinion said the merger would have been better for you than for me. As a reminder to all shareholders, do not interrupt with questions or comments until I'm finished. However, to address the shareholder's comment, my dating committee hired a consulting company to review the transaction and all of the due diligence came back negative. The proposed merger and child subsidiary plan presented by Michael Jorgensen was dead on arrival. Jorgensen's bank issued a fairness opinion favoring the merger, but that opinion was heavily biased. My mother, father, cousins Liz and Aaron, as well as friends Megan and Jane, all issued opinions against the merger, and I stand by those opinions. When I had a chance to review the terms of the merger myself, it was clear that the market value of Michael Jorgensen's assets was clearly overstated, and all of the analysts' forecasts for his future prospects were dim at best when you took out the bias. I stand by my decision to divest from Lilly and Michael as a going concern. In related news, Mr. Morris promoted me to Regional Account Supervisor. The additional responsibilities and salary bump have effectively priced me over the Michael Jorgensen market. I've been in the new position for almost 2 months and all early impressions have been favorable. Michael, I'm officially out of your league. Light applause from the audience. Mr. Morris nods in agreement, as do a couple of other co-workers sitting near him. I've been informed by the Work-Life Balance Committee that I will be training for a half marathon to be held in September. This is a first for me. My prior personal best in distance running had been 10 miles. I have an excellent training resources in Megan and Jane, who are also training to do the half marathon with me. As the race approaches, I will be soliciting contributions for the West Adams Down Syndrome Research Association. Thank you in advance for your donation. Okay. All of the other notable developments of the last year have been described in detail in the annual report. Now time to move on to questions. Lilly's father stands up. Now that you've been promoted, can we stop paying half of your rent? I've checked with the accounting division and they are reissuing a request for rent assistance this year. Then either find a husband or buy your own place. I'm tired of helping you out with the rent. Your suggestion is noted and efforts are underway. However, the real estate market is still way too high and I've been focused on finding a new boyfriend since divesting from Michael. Greg, the other ex-boyfriend, gets up. If you're dating again, we should get back together, honey. No, Greg, just no. Your market value is much lower than Michael's and his life was going nowhere. But we had some good times, baby. I can't indulge this. I have self-esteem now. I don't have any time for you, Greg. Next question, please. One of the prospective boyfriends stands up. Hello, James Cornelius here. Have you had a chance to respond to our proposed meeting for drinks next Thursday? Yes, my scheduling department is working on the date. We will be meeting soon. Thank you. Lily looks out at the group of guys. Are there any other prospective boyfriends in attendance? Dennis, Gordon, and a couple of the other guys raise their hands. Okay, I see you. I see you guys. Okay, if you've been contacted by my scheduling assistant, we will be meeting soon. Thank you for coming. I have time for one last question. Natalie gets up. Why have you been skipping the Stitch and Bitch Club? Because, Natalie, I have a life now. All of you should get out and try and go on a few dates. Michael Jorgensen over there is interested in acquiring a new girlfriend. If you give Michael a chance, you'll certainly have something to bitch about the next time you're at knitting club. I can guarantee you that. Michael looks over at Natalie and smiles. Natalie looks at him and cringes. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming. We have refreshments for you in the lobby, and we'll see you next year. Fade out. Recorded June 9th, 2013.